TLC, TLC, Mad Dogs. My strange addiction. I'm loving it, eh? Just see all this strange stuff and all this weird and wonderful world we live in. Women eats household cleanser 10 times a day. Get that one right up and in ya.
I have an odd habit of ingesting a household cleanser. I first started using the cleanser to clean with, and I would start smelling
That makes sense, eh? You start smelling it?
it.
Yeah, you start smelling
It would
it?
actually make my mouth water.
Make your mouth water, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. You know, how many times? You know, you're cleaning, like I said beforehand. Another case of this. I don't know how these people do it, eh? You know, you're cleaning. You start getting the fumes off the bleach and other stuff. It starts stinging you. It starts stinging stuff. Like it gets up into your nasal cavities, your eyes are starting to, you know, like this. You can barely, your eyes are closing up. You're smelling it, it stings. You start losing your sense of taste and smell slightly, you know, because it's overpowering. I don't know how you eat it.
The very first time that I tried it, immediately afterwards, I was totally freaked out and I was really frightened.
Crystal has been eating cleaner. I'm just going to call it cleaner. I don't give it a toss, mate. Like, serious cleanser. Cleanser. Never heard of the word. Cleaning for more than 30 years. So this is long-term. Long-term commitment. Long-term dedication to this stuff. How do you break something like this when you've been doing it for 30 years? She eats up to 10 times a day. Brutal.
I like the
Dab it up.
texture, kind of grainy. Sometimes.
Well, kind of grainy. Yeah, okay. Why don't you try eating sand or sponge? Or even like a sponge cake? I hate sponge cake. The sandiest, grainiest thing ever. Eat some sponge cake.
Kind of like having sand in your mouth. And I like the taste.
Does her face look like she's enjoying that taste? It's kind of like eating a bit of a, you know, eating a sour lolly or some sour stuff. It's kind of scrunching up.
It doesn't make you high. It doesn't give you a kick. I'm not sure what it is,
So
but
what?
it satisfies something in me. Maybe there is a correlation between feeling dirty inside and maybe I did it because I felt like I needed to be clean. Is it something I've been trying?
Oh, now, you know, this is not a little bit of dabbing here and there, she's going in for a full, like, tongue lick, mate. She's going for gobfuls. Oh, this is maniac stuff. Very few people know Crystal's addiction. She is finally ready to confide in her daughter. The next day, Jennifer asks her mother to show her how she eats it cleaner.
I put a
Oh,
little in my
mate.
hand like this.
Oh, mate.
Okay. And then sometimes I do it like this. Get my finger wet. Like that. Yeah, I know, honey. Or sometimes just like this.
Oh! The fizz. Remember the lollies with the packets of fizz? You know, you open the packet up, you got the fizz lolly, and you go, you know, you suck on it a little bit. Whoa, that's weird. But, you know, it just sounded weird coming out of my mouth. But you know what I mean? You know, those lollipops, and you dip into the fizz powder. I don't even know where I was going with that one, but I'm smooth brain at the moment, so whatever. Looks like it. You shouldn't, you know, why would the daughter ask to see it? You'd be like, let's go get some help or something. You should just show me. Show me how you're doing.
I know, but that's the way that I've done it. And that's basically the way that it is. Except for when I was younger, it was putting it in my hand and mixing it with the water, and then...
Oh, mate, now you're turning into a glue. Oh, no, this is crazy. It's making me feel a little bit ill, to be honest with you. Imagine that, mixing that up, mate.
Making this little paste.
Did you ever read like the warning label?
Yes, I did, and it actually says that if you ingest it, to drink a glass of water and call your physician.
Drink a glass of water, go to your physician, your doctor, eh? Easy as that, eh? You must have some gut strength though, eh? to be copping this for 30 plus years. Your gut's pretty strong inside though, even though it's not, but it is, you know what I mean?
May be harmful if swallowed or inhaled. Wash hands after handling and before eating, drinking, chewing gum, using tobacco, or using the toilet. They don't want this anywhere inside of you.
Oh, she's still
I am.
she's still chewing on it
I love you so
while
much.
reading the label, mate. Oh.
Back in 1994, I had almost everyone had to have a root canal and a crown or a cap or a bridge. Above my eye teeth, these knots will come up that'll have pus in them. It really concerns me because that's very dangerous. It can kill you. I'm nervous about being told you're gonna lose them all, there's no saving them. It's nerve-wracking.
So we're checking on the teeth,
I
seeing what
reviewed
they
your health history
look
and I
like.
had a chance to look at your x-rays,
Okay.
and we can talk about what's going on. My initial reaction when I saw Crystal's x-rays was shock.
Shock. Pus. Deterioration, who knows?
This is probably one of the worst smells I've ever seen. It's comparable to someone who is addicted to meth. How
Wow!
did your teeth get so eroded? I know that you have a history of
Proper rotten away. Deteriorated.
tobacco use, but
I have
Don't drink bleach.
been ingesting a household cleanser for 30 years plus.
the acid content in the cleanser has slowly eroded the enamel of Crystal's teeth away. And she's to the point now where everything's gone.
Everything's
Some good news and
gone.
some bad news. The bad news is all the teeth on top need to come out.
Oh, imagine that. All the teeth on top have to come out. This is this is brutal.
There's no saving any of them.
Okay.
The good news is that we can save some on the bottom. It's $19,000
Yeah.
worth of
Rip off, conspiracy, the industry's a scam. Don't get me started on that.
damage and repair
Wow.
that the cleanser addiction has done.
Financially, I can't do it.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the teeth are the most, one of the most important things out there, right? And then they have the audacity to turn around and make it one of the most expensive things to get done to you, even though it's one of the most important things. Don't get me started on this conspiracy, rip-off, scam.
Okay. Do you think that you can do it mentally?
I could do it mentally, yeah. I have to.
If you can commit to me that you're going to stop eating the cleanser, I would like to do this work for you for free.
For free? Okay. There's some nice people out there, I guess. Is it because it's genuine, or is it because there's a TV show? Free press? Free marketing? I'm looking way too into it, aren't I? I'm just being silly. For free, good person, awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I want you to be healthy and you have to take care of yourself.
Crystal has stopped eating cleaner and continues to meet with a psychologist. Fantastic. Well, seriously,